Hello, hey, hope you're doing great. So today I'm gonna be reacting to Genesis, Dancing with the Moonlight Night. So this was one of the suggestions from one of the Just video actually. I think that it was close to the age, and someone wrote, "Love how you got this young. Just saw your reaction to Genesis fifth or fifth too." So I would recommend all the song from the Selling England by the Pound, Dancing with the Moonlight. So nice. So probably that's Selling England by the Pound is like the album from Genesis, and I have this. I need to say right now I love it. The song that I hear so far, for example, if I see this cover, I think that the song Mad Man Moon, I think that is so far from Genesis one of my favorites. So I think that I heard this song like 2 times a day. And it's just Genesis tend to be super musical, and we gotta say the voice, the piano, and all the middle section of Madman Moonlight. I think that is the name of the song, right? Let me see. Madman Moon. I think that middle part always I always remember. Not remember. It remind me of Undine. I think that it's a piano piece from Ravel. It's a very impressionist piece, and it always that piano section remind me of that. But anyway, so far it seems that I'm gonna be doing this whole CD, this whole album, I would say, and not CD, right? Album, not the whole album. Yeah, I'm looking forward to continue doing it. So before I go to it, it's 8 minutes, so we're just gonna go to do the reaction, and yes, we're gonna just watch the whole thing without stopping. I may talk during the video, right? And then in the end, I can tell you some theory, some history, whatever I can tell you, right? My impressions. I'm gonna tell you my first impressions. As a classical guitarist, I have been playing guitar for more than 24 or 25 years. I don't even remember. I teach classical guitar full time, and I have a master's degree in classical guitar, right? Performance. And yeah, I'm just gonna give you my impressions. I love classical music, and let's see, I'm gonna tell you what I think. By the way, I'm using right now the Western Audio Mac 10, and seems that I'm still learning how to use these headphones. So but I'm looking forward to listening to Genesis with this really good headphones. So let's just go to the music. Let's do it.
Can you tell me where my country lies? Said the unicorn to his true love's eyes. It lies with me, cried the queen of maybe. For her merchandise, he traded in his prize.
Electric guitar with acoustic.
Late, cried a voice in the crowd.
Perfect.
Old man
Beautiful
lies,
arpeggio.
the note he left was signed Old Father Thames. It seems he's drowned. Selling England by the pound.
I love the combination of the acoustic and the electric guitar. Sound modern, classical.
Time goes by. It's the time
And
of
the piano
your
here.
life. Easy now. Sit you down. Chewing through your wimpy dreams. They eat without a sound. Digesting England by the pound.
Okay, now we're kind of modern. Before it was like medieval troubadour, whatever.
Young man says you are what you eat well.
Now it's popular
Old
modern.
man says you are what you wear. Well. You know what you are. You don't give a damn. Bursting your belt Captain leads his long trial through the night.
Okay.
Join the dance.
I'll be modulate here.
Till the gray of
Something
sunset
different.
seems low. Follow on till the gold is cold. Dancing out with the moonlit night. Knights in the green shields down and shout.
This is very another direction. Okay. Okay, wait. It's kind of heavy metal, right? Heard this before.
There's a fat old lady
We're gonna go
outside
somewhere.
the saloon, laying out the credit card. She plays for tune. The deck is uneven right from the start, and all of their hands are playing a part. Captain leaves his dance right out.
We go
through
to
the night.
kind of come back.
Join the dance.
I love that.
A round table talking down we go. You're the show. Off we go. We'll
Have new ideas
the
here.
hobby horse. I'll be the fool. We'll tease the bull ringing round and round, round and round. Follow on. With
They do that
twist
sequence a
all
lot.
around we go.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Till the gold is cold. Dancing out with the moonlit night. Knights in the green fields down and shout.
Sound like Ozzy. Okay. Let me see, this is the keyboard. That's super nice. I like this. Oh, we modulate to something new here. Okay. Okay, some open chord here. I thought that it was gonna end. Like, I want to say this is like a harp, but it can be an acoustic instrument, like kind of a guitar. Actually, I thought that was a really nice ending. Actually, the way that it finished, it does remind me a little bit. Some of the some classical guitar, no classical music stuff. So before I go to my impression, I just want to remind you that I'm using the Weston Audio Mag 10. So if you want to listen to this amazing music with, top tier quality headphones, this one I recommend them one time, big time. So I have a link on my description. You can go check it out. I have a discount code, which is John Ruiz Guitar 10. And if you use it, you're gonna receive 10% discount. And yeah, how do I say? So this was really good. It obviously is very progressive rock. There's some section that it goes kind of like a heavy da 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 da. That reminds me a little bit of, there's a band called Demons and Wizard. So I think that in the second album there's a song that it does remind me that kind of riff a little bit. I say Ozzy, but it's more that Demon Wizard, right? Then there's some section that it remind me a little bit of heavy metal, of Iron Maiden. It did a little bit. But yeah, there's a lot of motivation. There's a sequence that I like. Da da ba ba, and they do it pretty much. It feels a little programmatic, right? Programmatic music. Like there's certain themes that come back, and even modulate, and they do it in different tonality, and that thematic, that sequence, I really enjoy it. The ending was very interesting. I even like, I was thinking it reminded me a little bit of that lead from Mahler, the ending, right? That it finished with the beautiful. First I thought that it was gonna finish sooner, but then it continued loud, just a harp, right? And then it goes softer, like desvaneciendo. It's like diminishing little by little, like dying, right? And it went like that, which is beautiful. Sometimes I love when bands, they know how to use that effect of going away, right? Because sometimes some bands, they do it and it's just that they don't know how to finish it, and or maybe, I don't know. I really don't know why people do it, but I always thought that it was because band doesn't know how to finish a perfect ending, right? Maybe there's other reason, I don't know. But this one is just more like a dying, and I really appreciate it. And like I say, it remind me that lead from Mahler, the ending, which it feels like dying, and it feels like it's disappearing, right? Mahler is my favorite composer, and of course I love post-romantic music. Post-romantic music is my post-romantic, early modern. Obviously I say Das Lied because Das Lied and Wagner have this chromaticism, craziness, right? And the music have a lot of meaning. I'm not saying that the other composers don't, but that's the type of the music that I love, right? And yeah, like I said, that ending I really like it. The beginning, it seems interesting, but obviously there's more things in the song that it did caught my attention. There was one section that the acoustic guitar and the electric guitar were playing together. I really appreciate it, because when I say electric guitar, is have this obvious sound of distortion, right, with the acoustic. And then for me, in the beginning, the music sounded a little bit more like, I don't want to say Renaissance music, but there's a medieval trovator music. That was mainly in French, I think that it was. And it reminded me a little bit of that. And then it went modern with, the classic guitar. It was very interesting rhythm. It was a very clear rhythm of of popular music, right? Not saying that they sounded popular, but it gave me that sense. And of course, like I say again, later they modulate to some areas and then they come back again. But so yeah, this is my impression, and yeah, I think that it was a really fun song. It was very progressive. There's a lot of things that I'm gonna need to like listen to it over and over to like get more things. I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of things that I'm missing, because obviously I'm giving you first take after listening to this. So, for example, it happened to me with close to the edge from Jess. Like I had to listen to it like a lot of times to get the magic, and a lot of time it happened with me with music. I think that it's a little bit different than the Mad Man and Moon. I think that one, while it had progressive stuff, that one have like more deep development in the sense of, we had the flute and the piano, then we had the beautiful voice of the singer, and this one is more, is going to a lot of places, and it have a lot of. It's very expanded in sounds. It have a lot. Sometimes it reminds me a little bit of orchestra. So yeah, that's what I think. Thank you so much for suggesting. I really appreciate. I have a playlist. I'm gonna try to put in the end of the videos all the playlists that I have from the groups and videos. So hopefully now you see like my playlist of Genesis music. So you can go check them out. I have like 5 or 6 Genesis songs, and we're gonna continue exploring this band. It's a really good band. So I'm very excited. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye.